According to Rudy Galletti, Gabriel Jesus has agreed personal terms with Arsenal. Manchester City are willing to let the Brazilian leave for 50 million, which should not be a problem for the Gunners. Arsenal's plan to bring in a new striker could accelerate as they close in on a transfer for Gabriel Jesus. The Manchester City forward is set to leave the Etihad and remain in the Premier League, with the Gunners emerging as favourite to sign the Brazilian. The first links appeared a few weeks ago and talks have progressed smoothly since. Arsenal director Edu Gaspar initiated discussions with the striker's agent, who in turn has acted as the intermediary between the two clubs to complete a deal. As reported earlier, Manchester City will demand 50 million for Jesus, despite the player entering the last year of his contract. The price tag may not deter Arsenal, and the North Londoners may oblige to the request. Talks have been advancing well after Jesus opened the doors for a move to the Emirates. Mikel Arteta has been looking for a top-quality striker for next season and has given his seal of approval for the Brazilian. The Arsenal boss knows the 25-year-old well from his days as Manchester City's assistant manager. Arsenal are also looking to convince Eddie Nketiah to sign a new contract with a view of making the academic graduate and Jesus the club's senior forward next season. As for Jesus, he could be a brilliant addition and certainly makes the Gunners a competitive side. Rudy Galletti reports that Jesus has agreed on terms over a 5-year deal presented by Arsenal. The move may be closer to a conclusion since Manchester City have already secured Erling Haaland to become their next leading forward. Meanwhile, there have been eyeballs from Atletico Madrid for Jesus. Diego Simeone has been looking at the Brazilian to fill the void that Luis Suarez could leave at the club. The La Liga side are keen on a long-term option to strengthen their squad for the next season. Simeone's interest could be genuine, but Atletico Madrid may have entered the fray too late. Jesus is on the verge of a move to Arsenal and the transfer could be finalized imminently. Manchester United haven't been able to control matches for years, and that stems from not having the players capable of doing so in the middle of the park. Scott McTominay and Fred both have their qualities and are capable of bright moments, but both of their games are based on energy, tenacity and robustness, rather than technical ability on the ball. United are in desperate need of a player who can dictate games from deep, a player with the capability to carry the ball out of tight spaces, to know the right passes to make at the right moments, to bring a long-lost measure of control to the side. Thankfully, the club has finally acknowledged it to be the case and they are looking to bring in a midfielder this summer. They couldn't have picked a more perfect target than Frankie de Jong. Man Sport understands that United are weighing up a 75 million move for the Dutchman, with Ten Hag keen on reuniting with a player he enjoyed so much success alongside at Ajax. De Jong is the exact profile of player that United should be looking for, and if the club actually manages to pull the transfer off, then Ten Hag could already be on the way to fix such a crucial problem in the side. Ten Hag already has another reunion on his hands, as he will once be working with Donny van de Beek when the midfielder returns from his loan spell at Everton. While he hasn't pulled up any trees at Goodison Park, Van de Beek was excellent at Ajax under Ten Hag's stewardship, and the incoming manager knows exactly how to get the best out of him again. James Garner will also be returning to Old Trafford this summer, and his loan spell was much more successful. The academic graduate has been a crucial cog in Nottingham Forest's remarkable campaign, as they went from a relegation candidate to within a whisker of automatic promotion under Steve Cooper. The playoffs are still to come, but Garner has certainly earned a chance at United. In one fell swoop, United's midfield options could go from having no ingenuity or creativity to having 3 players who are able to move the ball about the pitch, maintain position and launch attacks, which is crucial to Ten Hag's style of play. There are plenty of obstacles to United signing De Jong, but the future would look immediately brighter if they manage to do so.